Good afternoon, folks. How y'all doing? It's Mecha GM. It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. And we're back with some Battletech Advanced Universe today. Good to see you, Cornish Knight. Thanks for swinging by. Sorry, Quorum Knight. My bad. Misread that for some reason. Hope you're having a good day, Quorum. Save file is loading. We should be into the game shortly. Most likely. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So yeah. All right, so save game is loading. As a heads up, I will probably be streaming on Sunday with some more Pokemon, continuing the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke I started. And we actually got through the first gym on yesterday. Could have gone better, but, you know. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. While the game's loading, I was looking at my blue sky and someone retweeted to mock this, and it deserves the mocking. An image from, I'm guessing, Twitter. Image of the Final Fantasy VII cover to the game. A little text about 0% microtransactions, 0% ads, both true, 0% bugs, ha! And 0% woke shit. Oh god. They were not paying attention to that game, were they? Oh boy. Anywho, let's get to the game, shall we? Battletech, shall we? Oh my god. Thanatos is being repaired. Where are we? We're in Brailsford. Alright, where the hell is that? Okay, we're up here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's take a look at the command center. We should also spend experience and shit. For an objective, I'm currently buying time until the 331st shows up, pretty much. Then we'll go beat them up and steal stuff from them. I don't know. I don't really have a huge sort of core objective on this. I'm bopping around, experimenting with the new C3 and VMRMs. That's sort of the things I'm experimenting with. We had a Capture base, a destroy base, capture base, and a 5-skull assassinate. I think we'll pass on that. 5-skull assassinates tend to take for fucking ever. I need to get stuff to rebuild Shorty's Rifleman here at some point, but I've got my mechs lined into 2 C3 lances. I've got 2 double C3 master mechs leading them, the Nightstar and the Mackie. This Thanatos is being repaired. It lost an arm. Oh right, we killed an Atlas, a DDC Atlas, KDC Atlas yesterday. A Timby in storage. We got a whole bunch of stuff in storage that we could use. Anything in the store? Yeah, I'm sort of exploring and doing stuff, and I'm planning on fighting 331st and stealing their stuff. After that, I'm not sure what I want to do. I might just end up breaking alliance with Karita and like stock up on a whole bunch of C. Like, I need to get a whole bunch of money to do it, but then like buy a bunch of C3 stuff and VMRMs, and then bust alliance with Karita and Novacat and go try somebody else. I don't know. I don't know who though. That one. That's bonus defense. That's mimer defense. That's okay. I'm not sure it's worth 20% heat, but interesting. I guess I'm like a missile and... Oh, you don't know much about the Battletech setting. Okay. I'm not as fluent in the setting as some people are, but all right, give me a moment here. I'll sort of, I can talk a little bit about it. All right. That. Buy that. Sorry, I'm just looking at the store here for a second before I do anything else.
New equipment available. New equipment available.
Yeah. I believe me, I get it.
New equipment available.
Oh wow, we got a bunch of stuff here.
New equipment.
I'm grabbing ammo.
New equipment available.
Or stuff I might use at some point.
New equipment available. New equipment available.
Let's take a look at the black market. More BTM. Don't care about that. Don't really need another MML9. Buy those in case I get howitzers.
New equipment available.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the gin we picked up on Liar 2.
They run into any APMs.
Please.
New equipment available.
Alright.
And for everyone's sake, don't drink it.
Alright, There's a bunch of stuff available. It's just stuff I've like. It's stuff. It's a new shop, so I'm like, I want to go through it. Let me spend experience also. But so all right. Before I sort of start talking lore.
Training complete.
All right. So you say you don't know much about BattleTech. Okay, I'm gonna be doing. I'll give you some simplified bits of lore, but
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Driving. Mobile HQ. Okay.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
So.
Training confirmed, Commander.
All right, so I would say one of the most important things to know about conceptually. So there's a bunch of stuff that comes before this, but at one point there was a significant centralized government of the part of. So hang on, let me get the map up. All right. This part of the map here is known as the Inner Sphere. It's roughly spherical. Within the Inner Sphere itself, there were several, basically, so way back when there was a diaspora from Earth, because once FTL travel was discovered. And so the galaxy, a chunk of the galaxy was colonized. And because you could go faster, there was no FTL communications, and FTL travel was a little wonky. Communication. So basically, it was generally people who colonized tended to be separated politically from Earth and the nearer Earth colonies, and they founded their own states, which became known as the Great Houses. They all end up basically being feudal states. Not all of them, but so the major ones are right here is the Federated Suns, which is ruled over by House Davian. Effectively, the leader of House Davian is known as the first prince of the Federated Suns. It's a monarchy, sort of, with lots of heavy cultural influence from United States, from England, and from France. Right here is the Capellan Confederation, which has a lot of Russian and Chinese influence in its history. It is sort of a blend of Neo-Confucianism and totalitarian states like the Soviet Union and Maoist China. So socialism in name, but socialism and communism in name, but they are centralized authorities. The state is all, and it is run by the chancellor is almost always a member of a particular family. A bit, yeah. Yeah, it's a big blend of Soviet Russia and Maoist China with Neo-Confucianism and some sort of aping of socialist stuff. But over here is the Free Worlds League. It's made up of 3 different principalities. But has been under martial that were sort of formed together in a joint state that shared power, but one of them basically has effective control because they've been under martial law for centuries now, and the leadership position tends to be from House Merrick. That's the Free Worlds League. They've got a lot of Prussian and American. They've got a lot of the Americas and some of the EU sort of influence here. Up here is the Lyran, I think it's at this point the Lyran Alliance. It used to be I forget what it was. They are very heavily Prussian/German influenced. The ruler is the Archon of the Lyran. I think it's Lyran Alliance, but I'm not positive. I think it was originally the Commonwealth, but again, it's effectively a nobility. It's effectively a monarchy. All of these are basically monarchies. Ruled over by House Steiner. They are probably the richest of the Inner Sphere states. But they tend to. A lot of their military leaders tend to get their positions via being part of the nobility and buying positions. So a lot of their military leadership are not very good at their jobs. But they make up for it by being able to drop huge amounts of just raw amounts of forces. Over here is the Draconis Combine. Very, very heavily influenced by feudal Japan. Also, sort of more modern Japan. It's a weird blend of modern corporate Japan and feudal Japan. So there are honest-to-God samurai, but also they've got like a bunch of sort of zaibatsus, and the yakuza are left and right, and etc. There's also a bunch of influence. They've got a bit of Hindi and some Russian stuff there too. Over here, this area used to be the Free Raslag Republic, or sort of over here, really. They were once a group that was eventually conquered by the Combine, and eventually were split off again, and then they were crushed by the clans who are up here. I'll get to the clans later. Not very. They look like most other battle mechs. Mechs in this game aren't very Gundam-y. They tend to be walking tanks more than anything. Now, in the middle was the Terran hegemony, which is sort of the founding state of what became the Star League, which was all of the major houses, these 5, not Rasalag, and the Terran hegemony. And the hegemony was they had the best tech, and they're the ones who founded the Star League. And they had the best military of the bunch. So they basically ran the Star League with the major houses as the leaders of each of the major houses sitting on an advisory council. And this was the most prosperous era of humanity for a long time. Then up here was but there are a bunch of sort of periphery states out in the periphery of the galaxy, of the Inner Sphere, which are not part of we're not any of the major houses. So like we have down here, we have the Taurians, Majesty of Canopus, the Marians, and up here we have the Rimworld Republic. Now, Inner Sphere basically didn't like the Camerons and the Star League didn't really like the periphery not being a part of the Star League, and so basically eventually conquered them basically. But they were never really sort of they weren't really full partners of the Inner Sphere, and a lot of the periphery states sort of rankled under that, understandably, and especially the Rimworld Republic, who took a real hate on for the leaders of the Star League, the House Cameron. Eventually, one of the leaders of House Cameron died prematurely. He totally died in an accident. It was not an engineered accident that killed him. Nope, not at all. It was not engineered. It was not engineered by the leader of the Rimworld Republic. No, not at all. And his son, who was like 8 or 9 at the time, inherited the throne. He was assigned a sort of protector, who was the best general that the Star League Defense Force had, General Alexander Kerensky, who did as good a job as he could do raising the kid. But, you know, he was duty first to the Star League, and yeah, we're getting to that, Corin. And eventually the kid basically was also befriended by the leader of the Rimworld's Republic, who totally were being friendly and decided to be nice with the Star League, and we're not plotting anything whatsoever. This was Stefan Amaris. Amaris basically became the young Cameron heirs, and eventually, you know, the first Lord of the Star League, his best and closest confidant. He was basically a yes man for the kid. And eventually, over time, basically convinced young Richard Cameron to try to consolidate power in ways that pissed off both the other leaders of the Star League and the Periphery. And eventually they sent Alexander Kerensky off to reconquer parts of the Periphery, because the Periphery they basically massively increased taxes, and the Periphery didn't like that, so they started revolting. So they sent Kerensky out to sort of pacify them, and also disbanded the council of the feudal lords of the Star League. This all led to eventually, while all this is going on, Amaris betraying the First Lord of the Star League, Richard Cameron, and killing him, and declaring himself emperor of the emperor of the new Amaris Empire. Kerensky did not like this, did not know that the kid was dead, and was sort of waiting to see sort of debating what to do, when Amaris basically contacted him, offered him, you know, like, okay, look, we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you continue pacifying the rest of the Periphery and be my right-hand military man, and you'll get all sorts of power and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. Kerensky didn't buy this and said, no. How about not? Part of this was Amaris was scheming. It took him time to engineer things out in the Periphery to draw down the Star League Defense Force garrisons in the Terran hegemony and replace them with troops from the Rimworld's Republic. That took time. And this coup went very well. And then Kerensky got really pissed off, and the rest of the Periphery found out that Amaris had basically been playing both sides against the middle and screwed them. And Kerensky came up and first conquered the entirety of the Rimworld's Republic, cutting off Amaris' retreat, and then, bit by bit, reconquered the Terran hegemony and took Earth back, and eventually executed Amaris. Now, the problem is that House Cameron was dead in the official timeline. So there was no leaders, there was no ruling family of the Star League. And this left the 5 successor houses all arguing about who should be in charge. Now, Kerensky probably could have basically declared himself military protector for a while, but he was A, exhausted from like 10 years of war, and B, really didn't want to be a military dictator. And saw that the successor houses were trying to recruit him, basically trying to use him as a tool. So he took what was left of the Star League Defense Force and buggered off into the Periphery this way. And the successor houses, all fell into fighting each other, and fought a series of what were called the Succession Wars. And the first Succession War, they didn't make very wise decisions when it came to strategic weaponry, like nukes, and basically destroyed their tech base. So by the time of the third Succession War, they were effectively in a dark age where they still had battle mechs and jump ships, but they didn't know how to really build them. They had factories that could build them, but they didn't really understand how they worked. And then towards the end of between the third and fourth Succession War, they discovered, they eventually stumbled across some text, some database, some Star League databases, and started crawling out of the Dark Ages. And the fourth Succession War happened, and it didn't really do a whole lot, but the leaders of the Federated Sons and Lyran Commonwealth united. The two houses united briefly, and it looked like things were going really well for that. And then in 3050, a bunch of humans with much higher tech than what anyone expected, and the industry had, came roaring in from up here and started conquering shift left and right and called themselves the clans. There's Clan Wolf, Clan Ghost Bear, Clan Smoke Jaguar, and Clan Jade Falcon. And they just started ripping through the parts of the Lyran Commonwealth territory, Draco's Common territory, and the Free Rastalake Republic. And they were making a beeline for Earth. Later on, I found out they were the descendants of the Exodus the Star League Defense Force Exodus that Kerensky led out of the Star League. And Kerensky's son, Nicholas, basically created the clans. Nicholas was kind of insane, and they are not the best. Eventually, a battle fought between a group called Comstar, who they're the last remnant of the Star League. They were the last remnant of the Star League. They were the people who ran the FTL communication system that was eventually developed, the Hyperpulse Generator Network. So they're basically the phone company. And they negotiated a deal with the rest of the Inner Sphere that if they got to keep Earth and all their Hyperpulse Generator stations were inviolate, so no one would take them, they would keep they would run communications for everybody, and no one and would do so neutrally. Now, they eventually sort of turned into a quasi sort of techno-religious cult, and they believed they were the ones who would bring humanity out of this dark age. When basically humanity fell into a complete dark age, they would be the ones who lead them out of the dark age and back to the glory of the Star League. The clans had shown up to conquer Earth and forcibly refound the Star League, basically. And so Comstar and the clans clashed at this planet called Tukiad in a ritualized combat, which Comstar rigged in their favor, and basically smushed the clans and got a 15-year stalemate, which gave the Inner Sphere time to catch up tech-wise and get back on a war footing. And they basically drove their way back to... They basically stabilized the front and ended the clan invasions. I like to think of the Comstar as basically literally the mirror image of the Foundation from Asimov's Foundation series. They're a techno cult that actually buys into their stuff as a religion, as opposed to using the religion as a way to sell technology and technological stuff to the rest of the people. But yeah. And after that, they sort of briefly they refounded the Star League, and crushed Clan Smoke Jaguar. And after they did that, they basically fought a ritualized battle to end the war, basically, and the Inner Sphere won. At which point, the new Star League basically fell apart. The Federated Sons and the Lyran Commonwealth got into a civil war, who formed the thing called the Federated Commonwealth. That fell apart. They started a civil war between the two of them, and everything went to shit. And that's roughly where we are at the start of the game. The game, the mod pack I'm playing, Battletech Advanced Universe, is an alternate timeline where two important differences happened. There's a story about during the Civil War that a group of the Cameron family were smuggled out onto a ship called the Tirpitz and were evacuated. That was a story. No one knows if it was true or not. In this timeline, it was true, and Comstar found them and kept them safe, and eventually helped them refound the Terran hegemony here in the middle. And also, the remnants, some of the other noble families, not the Amars, but the other noble families of the Rimworld's Republic, refounded the Rimworld's Republic, and they're up here now. Additionally, there's a group down here called the Sanctuary Worlds, which I don't know, which are Buddy Dove's own unique thing that he made up for this, who are a bunch of the remnants of a bunch of people who were parts of a bunch of corporations who buggered out of the Inner Sphere down this way when the Star League was founded because they didn't like the Camerons, roughly. And now they're coming back to see what's what. And they've gotten into a bit of a war with the Taurian Concordant down there. And that is roughly where we are. I am currently up in Karitan space, doing work for House Karita, mostly. Karita is actually currently on good terms with the Clan Novacat. Again, this is post the invasion. And I also do a lot of work I've done a bunch of work for Clan Novacat. And that is the very, very, very abbreviated history of the Star League. Of the Battletech setting. Very abbreviated. There are people who do some very good videos on the history of Battletech, if you want to check them out. The one I've watched a bunch of, and he's not as... His accuracy is not as good as his storytelling. His accuracy is generally very good. He does a lot of research. Doves feels he's wrong on a couple of things, which is fine, because his storytelling is really good. Tex of the Black Pants Legion has done a bunch of really good videos on the history of the Star League, the Battletech setting, and a bunch of individual mechs. Look for Tex Talks Battletech. Those videos are a lot of good. And there are a bunch of other people who do really good Battletech lore videos. Anywho, I need to spend some experience on my pilots, and then we got to get back to actually playing the game. But I'm glad. I hope that was informative. I'm certain I missed some stuff and got some stuff wrong. It was abbreviated, so you know. Cool. I've not seen any of that guy's stuff.
As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on
What do you need?
Yes,
and you
Commander.
see something fluffy,
Commander?
enjoy it.
Commander?
Standing by.
Actually, you know what? We should spend points on you.
It doesn't belong on a dropship.
Training complete.
Commander?
Saving up experience
Standing
on
by.
you.
Waiting for orders. Orders?
Mech Warrior training complete.
How can I help?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
I bought you to pilot something. I forgot what. Oh, I remember what you were supposed to pilot, and we're gonna save up experience. Actually, no. Tactic 7 there.
Training complete.
You're driving something in particular.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
You're fine for the time
Commander?
being.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Training complete.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
This is an all-ship announcement. The
Mech Warrior training complete.
I'm glad it was.
0830.
Yes, Commander. Standing by.
I'm glad I was able to be somewhat cohesive and intelligible when doing that. All right, you are driving the Griffin now. I need to respec you. Do I want? Yeah. I think I don't want that. I think I want actually.
Training confirmed,
There
Commander.
we go. He's set up for his mech now.
Yep.
Welcome, Commander.
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's fine.
Mech Warrior training complete. Training confirmed, Commander. Training complete.
All right. Spent experience points. I don't know what I want to do with this really yet. I've got an idea, but I need some stuff that I don't gear that I don't have at the moment. So, all right. Do this. All right, we need to rebuild our groups here. Grab Alpha Lance. Beta Lance. I could bring the Dagoth. Bring the Dagoth. Let's bring the Dagoth, sure. We'll bring the Kulikon, sure. Where is the person I was going to put in it? Sheesh. You are driving that? Jade is not going to be the Crab's actual pilot for long, but he is driving it for now. He's eventually going to take over the Valk 2, but Garmet's driving his mech. All right, let's deploy. All right, so yeah, I mean that's the BattleTech setting in a nutshell. Yeah, I covered several centuries of history in 15-20 minutes. And I didn't talk about any of the stuff before the Star League because I don't know that stuff very well. Also, by the way, I mentioned the clans that invaded. There are more clans than that out there. But those are the ones that were part of the first invasion. Loading, 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 loading. I'm waiting for this to smooth out a bit. That should be good.
Command interface initiated.
They drop us right on the capture point?
Still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
They did. Alright, they dropped us right on the capture point. Alright, well. Ooh, a Caesar, nice. Ooh, a heavy Gauss Caesar, that's spooky. Quite possibly. There'll be reinforcements showing up in about 3 turns. That's an Axeman, I think. It's the LRM Axeman, which is weird build.
Damage minimal.
And Cataphract. All right. Ooh, I would love to seal that. I like that chassis. What build is that? LB10X Ultra AC5. That's kind of a fun build. I kind of like that one. Caesar go, and then we can actually start acting. Okay.
Light damage. Holding firm.
All right. Now we might as well reserve down to 3 so we have everybody available. They are done moving.
Standing by.
Charge, that's a charge. We are not charging with a 25-ton mag.
Got it.
We're going to run behind him. Odds of hitting won't be great, but we're going to be firing enough fire that we should get some damage in here. Oh, our odds are better than I thought they'd be. We'll stick with tracer rounds in this round here. In the back, I want to go tracer.
Fire with all weapons. Target's taken a critical hit.
Didn't kill him, but we ripped his. We basically ripped all his rear arm. Yeah, okay, we're in good shape. We'll take him out next turn.
What's up, boss?
Didn't kill him, but that put a hurt on.
Talk to me. I'm here.
Alright, we're gonna send the Hunchy down this way. That's a good start. Okay, hang on. Before we do that,
Yep. Moving to position.
yeah, they positioned themselves in bad. They unfortunately had some bad positioning due to bad luck here.
I'm taking the shot. Oh, yeah.
Do you have a light engine in this one? Oh, neat. Cool. I got the heavy gauss, but
Waiting for orders.
I'll shoot the hell spawn here. I was expecting that to be dead now, but okay.
Got it, Commander. What's up, boss? Let's move.
I'm probably gonna be able to finish you off with him. All right.
Solid connection on that one.
Commander.
I need to refix it, redo this build. I just remembered to shoot. But I need to actually retweak this build. The gauntlet here. It's close to being really good, but it's not where I need it to be.
Here we go. Took him down.
Okay, 3 parts of a Caesar. Nice.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
So- Oh, he's getting CM, that's why. Okay.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
Standing by.
What are you with?
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
ECM, sensor lock, that's what I need. I'll drop him to 0 evasion if I can.
Got a lock.
Commander. Affirmative.
I'm expecting the TPDs to finish off this cataphracт next turn.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What can I do for you? Double time. Here we go.
Got her a kill, excellent.
Stay down.
I've got your back. On my way. Ready for orders. Confirmed.
We're not going to shoot the Marauder here. We're just going to jump in and put her down.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Standing by. On it.
Now we're going to switch her to heat because I actually wanted to reduce damage to torsos. I kind of want to see if I can not just blow him up.
Confirmed.
Really? That didn't actually... That lets him alive. I'm actually shocked by that.
Gotcha.
Let's move.
I'm actually genuinely surprised he's alive.
Copy that. destroyed.
All right, 3 parts is plenty. That's I would have preferred. I was seeing if I could maybe crit the engine out. Is what I was trying to do, but
Standing by.
Full throttle.
I honestly don't know where they're going to drop in. Not back here, so that's probably for the best.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
I hear ya.
Talk to me. Ready to run.
Like, it's unlikely they'll drop back here, so they might drop over here. They could drop out there somewhere. Plus, I didn't have to walk to this base, which makes me very
Receiving
happy.
you. Confirmed. Waiting for orders. Roger.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Yeah.
Full speed sounds good.
I really need to retweet the gauntlet here. It's running a little bit too hot for my tastes.
How's it going? Jumping. I live to serve.
All right. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to drop this turn. I'm just going to reserve down, be done with the turn here. I don't like doing this, but like...
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
I have no idea where they are, actually. That's interesting. Back that way, okay.
Ready for orders. No shooting, just running. Got it.
A ridge over here, which is mildly irritating, but whatever. Oh, it's a medium laser crusader. Interesting. There's some IDs here.
Sensors locked on.
Helopolis. Ooh. Oh, it's the ER large laser Sector 6 Helopolis. That's a fun mech, actually. Not really fast enough to use that stuff, but the stuff it's got set up there, but...
Acknowledged.
Hey, AFP, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. That's a blackjack call I don't recognize by name. Okay, that's... And mech.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright. Who's the easiest target of the bunch here? You're the least bad target. I'm not going to waste precise strike or anything like that on you.
Confirmed.
Not happy about that.
Affirmative.
Alright. That's another Thanatos. It's a good chassis in general. I'll be 20, MRM 20, 4 medium pulse lasers. That's kind of fun.
Holding action, Commander.
Alright. Oh, he shut himself down. That's not good. Well, we're gonna take some pot shots at this guy's dome. He's giving it to us.
Engaging target.
That was both the Gauss shots missed. Damn, that's unfortunate.
What do you need?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Nope. Give me the target I want. I get line of sight to the guy I want to shoot. That's the question. I don't think I can.
Receiving you.
Good to go.
I've got your back.
Got him.
Sprinting.
If he shut himself down, I'm going to take advantage of that, ideally. I might actually be able to crit his engine out here.
All weapons are go.
Yep, crit the engine out. Nice.
Battle mech down.
That's 4 pieces of a Thanatos right there.
Waiting on you, Commander. Affirmative.
Him shutting himself down was just a terrible decision on his part. Damn. I don't know if there's any guided. No good odds. We're gonna drop a minefield.
Time to die. Hey, stand still when I'm attacking you.
Ready for orders.
So I have a plan here. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan.
Aye, aye. Damn it.
Receiving you.
Copy that.
Actually, that's too late now. I already moved. I'll see if we can take his head. Worth a try. Very unlikely, but it's worth a gamble.
Confirmed.
Only one hit, damn.
I'm listening. Mm-hmm.
I'm receiving you. No shooting, just running.
Commander. On my way. Double time.
Precise shotting. Let's see if we can actually get a hit.
The shot.
Standing by.
Alright. Strafing run time.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Let's see what the airstrike does. Excel engine crit, good. Alright, what are we doing? Wow, the game is chugging all of a sudden. It's been doing this recently, I don't know why. Maybe need to update drivers or something like that, that's entirely possible.
Standing by.
Let us drive these mongrel dogs from this place.
Airstrike.
Really? That didn't actually do much more than that. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I need to upgrade my drivers, maybe. I'll do that after stream. Please finish doing whatever you're doing so I can actually play the game. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on. It's been doing this for the past couple of streams of this, and I'm not sure why. I must need to update something, I don't know. Hang on, let me take a look at something here. No, I'm not actually overtaxing anything, it looks like.
Ready for orders. Standing by. Let's move.
Not super interested in taking the thing intact, so...
Eye on. Let's go.
Oh, that's
Let's go.
most of that thing intact, which is good.
Eliminated.
That thing is hilarious, by the way, the tippy toes.
What do you need?
Yeah, I can't get behind the Thanatos, but I can get behind you.
Confirmed.
Meow.
Here we go.
Well, stuff just sort of dies when I go anywhere near it. It's kind of hilarious.
Good to go.
Anybody else with sensor lock left?
Ready for orders. Good to go.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Standing by.
You have it at the moment. You currently have it.
On the move. Full speed.
Let's sensor lock you down a bit. Oh, Thanatos here that died. That was Holopolis that we got intact. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm actually more okay. I'm actually significantly more interested in that than another Thanatos, to be perfectly honest. Are you? Oh, you're just out of range. Okay, well.
How can I help?
Alright, let's run up here. Slap Essential Lock onto the Thanatos.
Ready for orders. Got it. Firing.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
I got line of sight, so we'll have to
What a grand and
just lob
intoxicating
just lob
innocence.
the thunderbolts at him.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
Yeah. Affirmative.
He's probably going to get to go again, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Need something, Chief?
No, we can lob missiles at him. That's something. We're just shoving down the initiative order while we're doing this, so. He might actually die before he gets to go, actually.
That hit something good. Commander? Let's move.
At some point I may get up and stretch my legs for a second and get some water and stuff, but we'll see.
Waiting for orders. Central delivery. Should have run when you had the chance.
Oh, that blew up the flinders. Okay, well. And we're done.
Mission successful.
That was good. Oh, that was a nice chunk of cash too, actually. Thank you, collateral damage bonus. All right, well, we don't have this Holopolis, so we're going to take that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll take it. Let's see, what do we got bits of? We got Harold the Thanatos. We got half an Axeman, 3/4 of Caesar, 3/4 of Cataphract. Do we have any Caesar parts? That's the question. Oh, we do. That's enough to build a Caesar. Okay, cool. I don't think we have any Cataphract parts. No, we do not. Ah, cool. So we can build a Caesar. Neat. And whatever else we salvage, and that's fine. Got the Crusader parts, that's fine. Do we have any Crusader parts? We might, actually. We do, we can build that Crusader if I want. I don't particularly want it, but I might build and steal it. Might build and sell that, actually. Do we have any Hellspawn parts? That's actually another good question. One's a 45 tonner, that is HSN. No Hellspawn parts. Okay. Well, that was a, amuse me. I can... close a few things down, just make these a little bit less, we'll run a little bit better here. Closing a few tabs in Chrome, that will help. That should improve some performance a bit. I just realized that a few more tabs open than I really need to have open. Well, a few things I should have open, but like, I didn't need to have as many open as I had.
This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll be taking on a new dedicated. If you're up for shore leave, keep your eyes open for potential candidates.
Sorry.
Lifebuoy watch and lifeboat crew to muster.
Sorry, someone messaged me and I need to go through it quickly. Alright, cool. Alright, anything else I want to do here before we leave? Probably. We can do these. Like, they're not exciting, but, like, who are they against? That's actually the question. Mercs, that's fine. Therans... Are we actually creeping up on loathed by them? That's a question. We're in Commonwealth. Oh, yeah. We're at 79. Okay, could be worse, but not by a lot. Alright. Alright. Alright, cool. I don't care about them, like, loathing me right now. That's not that big a deal. I'll definitely do Contagion, I guess. All right. Oh boy. By the way, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. Please do. Oh, yeah. Ah, boy. Doop. So yeah, I'm sort of trying to decide what I want to do. Oh, sorry, I've got the yawns in a bad way. I may end up like putting the Marauder in storage and using the Caesar instead, just because it's a mech I've never used before in BTA. I've used the Marauder a bunch, so that's something I might do. I'll have to take a look at the Caesar's the quirk and affinity first, just so I know what the Caesar can do.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, are we in a dust storm? Boo.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Oh, come on! I'm so sick of that. Ugh. Why did you drop me right on the fucking base again? Back-to-back missions, really?
Hey, look!
Oh my god. Well, on the plus side, this Lance is not that buff, so... Oh, sorry, there's a Marauder 2 there I didn't see. Yeah, powerful turrets. Where's my goddamn units? Okay, so they dropped my Night Star in the middle of the fucking... Oh my god, I hate it when this happens. Yeah, they dropped everybody over here except for the Night Star. Oh, God. Alright. Nope, we're restarting this. I'm sorry, no. I'm not taking this drop. Ugh. That's not going to be a fun fight. Like, it's just going to be irritating. I hate it when the game does that. Drops one of my units in the middle of the... It happens on base, on Destroy Base. They will occasionally just drop one of your units in the middle of the base. It's because the game is not designed to handle, 12 that many units dropping all at once. I get why it happens. It's not a, it's not that. I mean, it's RNG. It's RNG, and the game is not designed. BattleTech, the game was not designed to have the player have this many units. The mod pack lets you drop like up to 16 units. The game was designed for you to have 4, right? So the map is not really set up. Maps are not really set up for the drop zones to drop this many units all at once. So sometimes they scatter around and get into weird places. So I'm like, I get it. It's just frustrating. Ooh. So hopefully the restart will be, and it will have a better drop, hopefully. There's a real chance that the Night Star could just die before I could get into actual good position to do anything about it. Like, to drop one of my fast units there would be fun. That'd be a different thing. I could get it out. But dropping one of my big slow units there is just like, well, we're fucked. So we're just gonna restart the game here. This will take a little bit. I'm sorry. But like yeah, I don't like restarting missions, but that's one of the few times I will consider doing it. while this is loading, I think. While this is loading, I think I'm gonna get up and grab some water. I think it's a good time to do that. So I'm gonna grab some water, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to run a quick ad break. We disable preload, pre-rolls, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes or so. Sorry. Yeah. Running ads, BRB. Getting some water and stuff. Okay. Sounds like it's still loading. Yeah. So that was, as I said, that's one of those things. Like, yeah, I wish the game didn't do that so often, but I get why it does. Also, I figured while I was up, I might as well grab myself some nuts to nibble on one. Playing here, minor snack. There we go. Okay. If it happens again, it happens again.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Hope it doesn't happen again. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doo. Okay. Here's hoping that we don't get boninated again. Oh, here we go.
Command interface initiated. Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
We did it again. It's the Night Star. It dropped the exact same mech in there. Come on. All right. Now here's hoping the Night Star lives. No, I'm not doing another restart. It takes too long.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
If they kill the Night Star through the 8 evasion, then I'll restart again maybe.
Damage minimal.
Oh, shelter on B. Oof. Oh, that's the Streak LRM Partisan. That's a wacky thing. Huh? Reinforcements over there. All right.
Yeah?
Waiting for orders.
Right.
Sensors locked on.
Oh, right. That thing's got ECM. God damn it.
What do you need? Bugging out.
Let's see if we can get some damage on the shelter on here.
Copy that.
I mean, I just removed a lot of armor off that thing.
What's up, boss?
Let's move.
What is her? Not good odds, but we'll take the shots we get.
Confirmed. Orders? Hope we can salvage that.
That wasn't what I meant to send in there, but that's okay. That works out nicely. It's only double Gauss PPC. That's spooky.
Yes, Commander.
Steps are to start breaking turrets if we can.
Firing all weapons.
All right. Get some good damage there.
Yeah? I got it. Don't think, don't shoot, just run.
Excellent. Turret down.
One less turret. I'm good at math.
Good to go.
There are mechs I really wish had been the ones that were trapped in there that aren't the ones that are trapped in there.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
The Night Star is just not a good mech to have trapped in, up that close and stuff. Question whether I can get things off his rear armor. Rear armor is the big thing. And limit the number of things I can shoot at.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
Receiving you. I've got your back. Copy that. Giving him everything I've got.
There's two turrets down. Let's get Orion down there. All right. What flavor Orion are you? Oh, you're a vanilla Orion. Okay. That's not that scary.
What can I do for you?
Waiting for orders.
On the plus side, we're actually getting good targeting numbers because at extreme ranges because of the Night Star being in there. So that's a minor plus. Heavy sniper turret and shredder. 6-1. 87 better odds of hitting that one. We'll go for the one we can hit. Better odds of hitting.
Waiting for orders.
receiving you.
I can shoot a building, that's about it. We have to work on the buildings at some point, so...
Confirm.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Like, not optimal, but, like...
Ready for orders. Roger that.
All right. All right. Well, the problem is that oh god, she's stuck. That's really bad. Okay.
Full throttle.
Probably gonna eat a bunch of damage this turn, but...
Engaging multiple targets.
That's fine.
Oh, it's on now.
All right.
Commander?
This might be a distraction on top of everything else, so we'll drop an LRM turret here. Maybe it'll contribute, maybe it'll just be a distraction. I don't care either way.
Ready for orders. On it. Aye, aye.
Another turret down.
Hostile removed. Yep.
Basically, we can cut down the amount of stuff that's shooting at the Night Star. Well, it should be fine. It can survive a round of fire, probably. With no evasion. Not good, not well, but it can do, it'll live likely. Especially when they're not shooting at its rear, which is good. If I can scatter the damage across the
Damage minimal.
mech as a whole, that's might be doable. Hellspawn's gonna jump away, that's fine. Alright. Ooh, Sharmat gets to go.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
clean shots on this. Great.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
Did none of that hit?
Why have you come unprepared?
Oh my god! Those were all over 60%. One of those should have hit.
Confirmed. Got it, Commander.
Alright, the partisan's down. That's great.
Are there none who can stand before me?
Good jorb.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Going full throttle. Here we go.
Alright, turret down.
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
I'm listening.
We got some line of sight to the Orion there. Let's stone cold this turn.
Take this.
Oh my god, that... Holy shit! That Orion went from undamaged to dead in one turn with this thing. God damn.
Standing by. Roger. Full speed.
I'm actually genuinely surprised by that.
Talk to me.
Oh my god.
Scratch another target.
Standing by.
Now we just got the reinforcements to deal with. That went way better than it should have.
I hear ya. Going turbo.
So, plan number one is to slow these suckers down.
Roger that. Firing on target. I may need some more time in the simulator.
No, you're fine. Now the Night Star can just walk out of the base, which is great. We clean up the turrets, clean up the guys that are right on top of him. Like, the reinforcement spawn was actually a better position for me this time. I start moving this way. The reinforcements are heavy. We'll say that. Okay, double Gauss PPC. I'm guessing that's another Night Star. I'm correct. It's another Night Star. It's a 9J. It's sort of one of the stock Night Stars. It's a good mech, like legitimately.
Standing by.
All right.
Acknowledged.
See what you are.
Got a lock.
Oh, Blackhawk KU. All right, bunch of ER medium lasers.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
I don't know if I can get up this hill over there. We'll find out. Might be able to loop up this way, actually. We'll see. But for the moment, gotten into range to hit it with the air medium laser, and more importantly, the tag.
What do you need?
All right, you're going to go this way.
Understood. Moving fast.
It's not showing their actual evasion or anything like that right now, which is a problem, or their names. This glitch is weird.
Let us drive these mongrel dogs from this place.
How can I help? Roger. Full
And he's got
throttle.
partial cover from him, but better than nothing. We have to turn off some guns here because we are running very hot at the moment. Oh, we're out of medium. We're out of the medium laser range. Great.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I can't get a good line to him.
I'm here. On the move.
Yeah, we're moving up so we can actually get invested here.
Yes, Commander.
You have ECM. You do not.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
The Kula Khan comes running up the hill here. We now have line of sight. Yeah, I figured that was a longbow. Don't know what you are.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
I copy.
Alright, it's gonna start dropping missiles on this sucker up here. That guy's on 5, I think. Oh no, there's the Black Hawk KU down there. That's fine. Alright. And he shut down. That was a mistake on his part. Jumping after firing that many lasers was a terrible idea.
Roger. Let's go. Let's go. Hostile removed.
Good to go. Commander.
Not you.
Waiting on you, Commander. Double time.
Enemy guided. I'll take the 89s, that's good enough.
Central delivery.
Oh, champion, nice. Good mech.
Yeah. Roger that. Here we go.
Waiting for orders. No
We
shooting.
got line of sight to somebody. Not good line of sight, but line of sight of any sort. We'll take it. Oh my god! Holy shit, they hit tippy toes through that. That much evasion. Holy shit, that was bad. Blew an arm clean off. Damn. I think I've got machine gun arrays back at base though, so I don't think it's a big deal, but that's really unfortunate. I was not expecting that. Oh, it is. It is a big high ground bonus. You're right. I forgot how much high ground that was. That was bad on my. That was a mistake on my part.
All weapons committed.
Well, it's dead.
Enemy mech.
No, that was a mistake on my part. No, 100%. Like I was not looking at I didn't look carefully at how much high ground that had. I always thought I was going to shoot at the Night Star again with its much less evasion, but that's a mistake on my part.
Commander.
No idea what if the thing's got any evasion or anything like that.
Waiting for orders.
I guess we'll drop it. I think we'll drop a hover tank. Maybe it might be able to get in a position to do something. Probably not, but we'll try.
Yep. Targeting on Alpha Strike.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
No idea how much that's left. We'll find out after the mission. Ejected. Great. Okay. That's an intact champion. That's actually kind of spicy.
Yeah.
All right. Building time.
Confirmed.
We need to kill 2 buildings, too. That's not too bad.
Lock in target. What's up, boss? Confirmed. Firing on top.
We already started shooting that building, so we might as well keep shooting it.
I await your command. Acknowledged.
You only need to kill 2 of them, so it's not that big a deal. I should have the machine guns. I just hope I have a machine gun array back at base. That's like my one thing I'm not sure about.
Confirmed.
That building lived. Damn. All right.
Good to go.
I need to redo this crab at some point. It needs tweaking, I think.
Structure down. It's history.
Brought it down, Commander.
It's fine as it is, but like it could really use something, a little something, something. I don't know what.
Confirmed.
I'm not sure what it's missing. It's just missing something. It feels like.
Here we go.
Ready for orders. No shooting, just run.
This should get the last building, and we're done. I might travel after this since we're gonna have to repair.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Oh, it's not missing any enemies, Chapev. We just blew all the enemies up. Oh, the mech, you mean? Oh. Maybe. It just feels like it's... I don't know what I don't know how I built it. I don't remember how I built the crab. So, hey, Lipa. No, that was bad placement by me with the tippy toes. Oh, we could take an entire champion. That's a little tempting. Also, Black Hawk KU. Attack of Streak, I learned 15s. I mean, those are interesting. I don't know if they're good, but they're interesting. We're definitely taking the champion. Like, that's happening. I don't think I need another Night Star, really. We don't have the parts for anyways. Okay. I think we don't have any longbow parts, do we? No. Black Hawk KU, do we have any of you? No, we do not have any Black Hawk KU pieces. All right. Have any Orion bits? I don't think I've seen many. I haven't seen many Orions this run so far. Guess we'll take the Streak LRMs. I mean, I can't use. I don't think there's a. I don't think we have any of the. I don't think any of the ammo survived, unfortunately. I might find it at some point. I might actually take this 300 core. Well, we've got two. We're fine. Never mind. We were out of those for a little while, but we're fine now. All right. I don't really want another Night Star. I guess we'll take the Black Hawk KU bits. We're lucky to run into those at some point. Alright, fine. All right. Well, let's repair the tippy toes because, whoops. That was whoopsie on my part. I like this little thing. It's fun. As long as I have a machine gun array, that we should be fine. I think I do. I think I bought some of them. I did. Okay, we have one. We had one more. Good. Okay. And we have plenty of machine guns. There we go. It's back up and running.
Logged and noted.
Okay, let me take a look at the crab. What is the crab's build? Why was I thinking it's missing? It feels like it's missing a little something. Oh, it's running a regular light engine. That's okay. Yeah. I could put an XL engine in it and get it a little bit more tonnage for something. How much tonnage would that save? I might leave it as is. It's kind of fine as it is. Save me 3 tons. What would I do with 3 tons on this thing? I could go to clan... Wow, actually, hang on a minute. Let's drop the laser pulse modules. They're fun. I'm glad I used them, but I want to... Pretty sure. Oh, we could run clan large pulses there, I think, actually. We're losing a lot of range, though. No, I think we're going to go with clan ER larges. Not as much range, but it's still pretty good. I have 4 tons remaining. Do I even need the clan XL then? Maybe not. We can stick with the light engine. The industry XL. We still have 2 tons to play with. Also, we can go down to Clan Pharaoh. Save us even more weight.
Roger that. 8.15.
How are we on heat? 2.5 tons? Let's slap a laser zoom array on it. That'd be kind of cute. I mean, we could slap some, like, ECM stuff on here. That wouldn't be bad. I could also add another medium laser to it, like, legitimately. Like, move the C3 to the side torso and put a medium laser in the head. Maybe another heatsink. Do that. Actually, the really funny thing I could do. Router laser FCSs, so I can't do it, but.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Nah, really, that's really not working, I don't think. Maybe we actually just go with, like... Guardian ECM, Clan Probe, Clan Beagle Probe, Clan Probe.
402. Expected approach time 22.
Roger. That's a 2-2.
And then we put the rest into armor? I mean... It's a little bit more punch. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I think that's just fine. You know, that just looks fine. Give it an armored cockpit while we're at it. There we go. Bang, let's go.
Right.
That just looks fine. I think that's fine. I think that's, like, it makes it a little bit better. It's not like a ton better, but it's better. I need laser insulators. That's what the thing I'm missing, really, at the moment. I think we're gonna travel. Like, I could do these missions, but I think I want to travel. Oh, there's a solo duel here. We can do this for money, for some money. Let's do that. Let's get this duel out of the way. Did that not go in the... There we go.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
All right. Do. And after this, we'll travel, and I'll probably do some refits in the ship. I may actually add the second set of mech bays at this point. All right.
Command interface initiated.
Roger that.
Oh, that's a big boy. It's an 80-tonner. All right, well.
How can I help? Confirmed.
It's a thug. Nice. Good mech.
Triggering an outlet strike. For House Arano.
Let them make the first mistake.
I'm just gonna reserve down here because this way I can get 2 turns of fire into the rear armor. The Thug is legitimately a really good mech.
That was sloppy, lad.
It is a bigger, beefier Warhammer, basically. With better cooling. Like, it's just good.
Take that as a lesson. Follow my lead.
And we get to just shoot. We're just gonna stand here and shoot again.
I'll break them. Battle mech down.
Mission successful.
We're not gonna get much salvage out of it. It's unfortunate. I would love to have a Thug, but we're not getting bundling because it's planetary government, and we're, you know. And we're not getting bundling, and we're not getting picks, so that's why I went for all money. So like, we're not getting bundling on this. Picking one piece won't get us anything. So I also wasn't expecting to take it intact. $1.1 million C-bills? I'll take it. We got a piece of the Thug. Cool. All right, I think we'll leave the planet now. That was very worthwhile. All right, I think we're gonna go back to the game to Sawyer, which is the game world. We may do some more game world duels. We'll see, but mostly I want to hit that shop.
Calculating course now, Commander.
It's a game world. They usually have pretty decent shops, so I'm gonna check that.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
All right, let's get the second set of mech bays open.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get.
We have the money for it. Let's do it.
Job's done, Commander.
Before we do anything else, let me go to mech bay. Let me see. I think we want to build and sell. I think there were a couple of things I wanted to build and sell. Not sure about that Atlas. Holopolis kind of I'm going to hang on to for a little bit. Catapult? I don't know. The Crusader, that was one of them, yeah. That was the 5T, I think? Yeah. It's all the medium lasers. That's the bajillion medium lasers one.
That mech is
It's not a bad mech, honestly, but like... It's a weird mech. Actually has a C3 built in. That's cute. It's again not a bad mech, but like I don't need it. We'll keep that catapult for now. A champion, I'm actually interested. I might actually build. I might build. might build that. Use it at some point. I want to build that Caesar at some point. Got a Kintaro, we got a Scorp. We got a whole bunch of medium mechs I kind of want to play around with. Got Chameleons. Including Craig's favorite, the 4B. Got a Royal Wyvern we could do something with. Assassin. Which for a 40-tonner is actually pretty good. Nothing in the light mechs, really. Alright. I have the pieces for a 4B. I might build it, I might not. We used the 4B a whole bunch last run.
Financials whenever you are.
And it was good. Like, it's a really good mech, no question about that. I need more room before I build anything more.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
That's fair. I'm not using either of them right now. I might. I don't know. I haven't used a Kintaro in a while, so I might use that Kintaro. I just don't know what I want to use it for yet. Sanctuary's invading. Blah, blah. We're not getting involved in that this run. I definitely want to get involved with Sanctuary stuff at some point in a future run. I just don't know when. Yeah, more than halfway done getting the second set of mech bays up and running. That's good.
We've entered orbit, Commander. Waypoint reached, Commander.
Let's take a look at the store. I'm hoping for some laser insulators so we can build Shorty's rifleman. There's a Karnov there. That's cute. Not great. More MMLs. Snubby, those are always not bad. Oh, multi-track FCS. Battle Royal Assault. Battle Royal Light. We'll probably do that. Can't do ultralight. Duo medium, maybe. Can't do super heavy. Solo assault. I'd consider that, but I don't really have a good assault mech for dueling. Solo heavy we can definitely do. Solo medium we can definitely do. All right. Laser insulators, there are 4 of them. That is what we needed.
New equipment available.
A Saladin tank drop. Ooh, got some good contracts here.
New equipment available.
See capacitors. I think we already have some of those. Yeah, we have 5. We don't need more. Another big rangefinder. Those are always nice to have.
Available.
All right. Now let's sell that Crusader. I'm not going to use that. I know I'm not using that, so let's buy the contracts. I'll do the light mech battle royale. We got a mech that will dominate that probably.
Available.
Duo medium. There are 3 of them. Oh god. We can probably do that with the Hunchy and this Stormcrow. Let's grab them.
New equipment available.
Solo assault, I'm not convinced I can do. The solo heavies we can definitely do.
New equipment available.
Solo medium we can definitely do. All right, cool. I got some stuff I can throw into storage if I really want to. Someone on YouTube, because I'm posting the VODs to YouTube, suggested going double LB10X on the, on this. I don't have the tonnage for that, really. Like, the Ultra AC-20 only weighs 12 tons. Like, it weighs 1 ton more than one LB10X. I guess I could drop some stuff off this to do it, but I don't like this build. I could try to see if I can figure out how to squeeze double LB10Xs on it, but it's hard to do double LB10X on a 50-ton mech. Each LB10X weighs 11 tons, so that's like almost half its weight in just 2 guns. Half its weight if you include the ammo, honestly. Alright, let's, actually, let me see. Oh, there's even just a regular duel here, too. That's hilarious. Sweet. Let's actually do that. That'll be funny. Let's take a pick. We're doing it again. We're doing it for some we get money. I mean, hang on. Let's go back to the mech bay here. Loss-wise, no, it'll fit them, because, you know. It's got a... Oh, no, it can't do them, because it doesn't have a... It only has 1 ballistic hardpoint. It has to be an energy hardpoint in this torso. I am wrong. It can only mount... It can't mount 2 LB-10Xs. It only has 1 ballistic hardpoint. It'd have to be something else over here. I suppose I could probably find a way to get, like, I need to free up weight, but... Actually, I had a question. I mean, oh, wait a minute. I don't have a medium target computer, I don't think. No, we got an assault tar comp, but no mediums at the moment. My other Hunchy has the medium tar comp that I have. This is a fun little mech, but I was thinking maybe if we could find a way to squeeze in a large VSPL into the other side torso, that'd be funny, but... Oh yeah, I mean, it's already got +2 to hit from the clan quirk and the hero quirk, so... If I can find one, if I could squeeze into 1 ton, I could then throw on an autocannon FCS onto it, I guess. Let's do this yearly tussle. Let's get this out of the way. I want to pick. We'll bring the other Hunchy, the actual Hunchy, not the clan Hunchy. Yeah, that's what I would probably do. Is I'd probably see if I could find a ton to get an autocannon FCS onto it. As it stands, it's actually quite good. It's adding the defensive gyro really helped it out, honestly. I don't know if I've got an autocannon FCS lying around off the chat. Yeah, that thing's fun. It's just not. I don't use it very often. That'd be. I think it's what 3 heat per laser then, which would drop me down by 12 heat, which is not enough to drop all the insulators, unfortunately. Insulators are saving me 20 heat.
Command interface initiated.
We're on this side of the map. That's rare.
On my way.
Moving to position.
Oh. Okay, interesting. It's a Hephaestus and something else.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Oh, it's a Lynx. Sorry, nope. It's actually a significantly better mech than Hephaestus.
I'm here.
And a Blackhawk KU. Ooh, that's a spicy build.
Got it, Commander.
Oh, did I peg him in the head with the PP the snubby? Ooh, that was mean. Ow, the heavy PPC hit.
Much more of this.
It hurt on the arm. That's not too big a deal, but yeah.
I've got your back. Ready to run. Confirm. For House Arano.
ready. Going full throttle.
Not happy about that snubby hitting me, but that heavy you can see it.
Talk to me.
Don't really want to be. The problem is I don't want to get too close to the Blackhawk KU. They'll just it'll probably death from above me.
Roger that. Follow my lead.
Alright, Lynx is down, that's good.
That's one less hostile on the field.
That's an intact Lynx, that's not bad. If I get lucky. Oof. Good shooting, Tex.
I'll break him in two.
Alright,
You've got my attention. Roger.
run behind you. See if we can crit you out from behind. Yep.
What a waste.
Wow. That's a lot of salvage. Like a lot of salvage.
Mission successful.
Good goddamn. Let's see what we get for, well, the K... We could get the entire KU or the entire Lynx. Like, that's... Goddamn. We get an entire mech out of this. Which do I want? The Lynx or the Blackhawk KU? That's the question. I think I want the Lynx. Good goddamn. That bundling is something else. Yeah, no shit. Let me think for a minute here. I think I'm gonna take the Lynx. I've had the Blackhawk KU on more than a few occasions. It's fine, but or we could just get both. We get two whole mechs out of one fucking duel. I'll take it. Okay, sure. Why not? All right, sweet. That was so worth. Yeah, the game says, why not both? Yeah, no kidding. God damn. I have never had that happen on a duo duel before. I am not complaining. All right, let's get this light mech battle royale out of the way. Oh my goodness. We'll probably do this duel and we'll do this battle royale, and they'll probably play around with the Shorty's Rifleman again. Sorry, I spilled some water on the floor here, so I'm sort of drying it up while I'm waiting for this to load. Hey, Aaron Shekels Salvage, how you doing?
Command interface initiated.
How are we doing a battle royal on this map? Are you joking? Oh, we're fighting in a fucking teacup. Oh, this is bad, actually. This is really bad for me. Well, one of them's dead.
What do you need?
I like... Oh, God, I can't get out of here.
Copy that.
An insane week? Well, hopefully it'll be a reasonably calmer weekend, then. He jumped up on it. That's bad for me. That's really bad for me.
Let's hit him hard.
I'm not happy that that guy's there.
I'm being flanked. Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
Light BBC and a bunch of, okay, it's a fire bee. Okay, that's interesting.
Yep. Moving to position.
I am not happy about the guy up on the wall. Like, that's really vexing me. Oh, come on! Fuck you. Please don't be on their side. Spawning directly, but like I spawned. Oh god, this is a terrible map for this duel. For this.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Okay, he's on my side. He's death from abubbing the mantis. It looks like. Okay. Right, I need to...
Confirmed.
I cannot afford to let him do anything more. He needs to die. Anyone who can jump up on the walls is a problem. Blitzby, what are you? That's two of the same one. What the hell? Fuck you.
Hostile removed.
It's the Sekhmet. The Mantis has switched teams, which is fine. I'm not happy about it, but... Alright. We need to get moving here. And get our rear armor away from everybody. Okay. That Blitzbee's getting back up. God. This map is I mean, it's exciting. I'll give it that. Is that a light BBC with a capacitor? I'm betting that is.
Show me your war face.
It's light BBC with a capacitor. BBC, do you have a capacitor on that too? I'm guessing you do. No capacitor on that one. All right.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Are you gonna, like, actually engage, buddy? Apparently not. He's apparently just gonna run around and do nothing. Alright. Which is smart, honestly, but...
Shooting, just running. Let's hit him hard.
That's the segment actually did... Oh, fuck you from going up on the wall. I hate it when they go up on the walls. Like, ah. I know, because I do it when I have jump jets. Yep, okay, he's dead. Alright.
What do you need?
Okay.
Yep. Copy that.
I shot this.
Target destroyed.
Okay, he hopped down off the wall. That's good.
Yeah? All right, full speed.
Don't go back up on the wall, buddy, and it'll be all good.
Show me your war face.
Good. I don't have to hate him now.
What do you need? Going full throttle. Target neighboring Alpha strike. Gotcha.
There we go.
Mission successful.
Oh, I do like that. This little fire starter thing that we salvaged really early in the career has just absolutely been like huge for us, just consistently. It's just been so good for us the entire time I've had it. Like, holy crap. This is legitimately one of the best mechs I have. It is insanely fast. And does a lot of damage for a mech its size. It just has no range. It's running 8 clan small pulse lasers, like... Alright, let's play around with the Shorty's Rifleman a little bit, then we'll wrap up, I think. That was a very satisfying that was very satisfying. I'm not a big fan of fighting on that small, like, that small a map is a little tricky for a battle royale, but it worked out okay. What do we want to put on this sucker? Alright, let's pull all the guns off. Pull off the single heat sinks, because no. Alright. So we get +3 initiative and have an increased max resolve gain. And we get easy refits, but not in the gyro slot, which is fucking huge. Alright. Stuff we're gonna put on here. We're gonna definitely put the XL gyro on. We're gonna put Clan Pharaoh on, and put an XL on it, sure. It's a weird chassis. I love it, but it's weird. All right, so let's max the forward-facing armor. Grab a little more rear armor. Okay, that loses 32 tons to play with for weapons as it stands right now. That's not bad. All right, let's step 1. Let's get a 500. Let's get a 300 core in this sucker. Get up to 5.8. All right, we got 2 missile hard points. There's no such thing as a 500 core. I was ooh, shush you. I misspoke. I wish we had a rack 5. That would be kind of fun to have on this thing. We could put a rack 5 on the arm, but I don't have a rack 5. We can put an LB-10X on. Those are always good. We don't have a ton of tonnage though. What do we have for missiles? We have an ATM. We have 2 ATM 12s. We can put an ATM 12 on this. That'd be kind of spicy. Rifle revolver could do that. Do I have a good rifle? I do have a heavy rifle. I could do that if I've got a revolver. Let me check. Hold on. I do. I could run a heavy rifle with a revolver if I wanted to. I had a build, but I don't remember what it was. Rats, I'm out. I don't have a. I was hoping I had a web lying around, but I don't. Ooh, I don't have a web. The rifle rover's fine, but I'd like. Oh, hang on. That heat sink's gotta go. I could run a Rack 2 also. The Rack 2 is a good gun. Rack 2 is not a bad idea, actually. Do I have a rifle? Do I have a autocannon fire control? I do. Okay, we've got exactly one. Okay, let's start this with the Rack 2 and its FCS. I assume I have Rack 2 ammo. I hope to God I do. I do. All right. I mean, I could run like I could get away with just 1 ton of ammo probably. Nah, it's 45. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Well, let's put 2 tons on for now, and then we'll debate. All right. I'm leaning towards putting the ATM-12 on this thing. It only weighs 7 tons, and it's a really good weapon. Out of curiosity, do I have case 2? I do have case 2. Okay. I could also run like an MRM or a VMRM or something like that, but I think I want on the ATM. I really wish I had a web. That's what I wish I had. I'm not going to waste a ton for +1 to hit with an LRM FCS. It's just not worth the wait, in my opinion. I mean, we could do the standard loadout of just like 1 ton of each. I might put these over here. We'll see. We got 7.5 tons, and how much heat are we? How overheated are we? We got 12. Yeah, we'll need more heat sinking just for the rack. We're only actually, as things stand, if we fire 5 bursts, we're actually heat neutral right now. Not bad. All right. Yeah, a lot of weight to play with, yeah. Not quite fast enough to run a large VSPL, I think. That's real tempting, though. Do I have heavy armor plating? Sadly, I don't have any heavy armor plating. I'm like real tempted to throw the large VSPL on this, though. Like, that's like a brutal hole opener if I can get close, but that might be overkill. Maybe Clan Large Pulse? Or we could just go for a bunch of medium lasers. I might put jump jets on. Maybe we run like a bunch of medium lasers and well, we do not have enough tonnage for IJJs, but regular JJs maybe. could just run a whole bunch of medium lasers. Like, that's just like, this is legitimately just not a bad idea. We can't run jump jets with this, but... if we drop that and add on double heatsink at a half ton, and we're overheating by 2. Throw a laser zoom array on it. I mean, E-cooling weighs exactly what it weighs. What a heatsink weighs. Like I could throw E-cooling on instead of this double heatsink. Like, it wouldn't matter that much. It would be the same. E-cooling 1 weighs 2 tons. E-cooling 2 weighs 2 tons. I wish I had. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of ER ammo. I like the regular ATM ammo because it's useful. The ER ammo is okay. Standard ATM ammo is clan LRM range for inner sphere SRM damage. Like, that's like... It goes out to 600 meters and does 8 damage. It's actually good. Hey, Grid Dead. How you doing? Yeah, we're playing with Shorty's Rifleman. I mean, I could drop... Like, honestly, I could drop the ER ammo for... or actually, I could... You're right. What we could do, in theory, if we wanted to, is... I don't particularly like this, but I could experiment. Experimenting with the ammo loadouts is, like, totally fair. But I kind of want to stick with 1 ton of each for the time being. Oh shit, I need a half ton. Okay, hang on. Yeah, well, it's 1 for each of the medium lasers. It's efficient cooling. I actually need... There we go. Then I don't know which lance I'm going to throw it in, but we can swap lances very quickly with this thing, so, well, short term, we'll throw on... Put in beta lance, sure. Doesn't really matter. Well, they're really good, Grid Dead. Like, it's 5 heat for a half ton, like, and a slot. They're really efficient. They're just volatile. The drawback is that they're volatile.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Anything I wanted to salvage that I wanted to sell? Yes, there was. Blackhawk. This Blackhawk KU. I do not care about it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. All right. I'm a very big fan of laser insulators. They're really good if I can get my nets on them.
Job's done, Commander.
Don't get hurt, face. Sure. Okay, well, I'm considering replacing the Marauder with the Caesar because I've used the Marauder a whole bunch, and I've not. The Caesar is relatively new, but yeah. So we'll run through my mech bay before I wrap. I'm wrapping up shortly, but so we got ourselves our one of our command mechs is this Night Star. Pair of Gauss rifles, pair of ER mediums, and a Clan LRM-20. Double C3 Masters. Two Clan ER large lasers, two medium X pulses, and a Clan Gauss rifle. Might be ER industry ER lasers. They are. Twin LRM-20, a bunch of medium lasers. Ag 20 and 5 Clan ER mediums. Clan Ultra AC 20 and 4 Clan ER mediums. It's a crab. It's got two. It's got a lot Clan ER large in each arm and then two medium lasers in the ER mediums in the center torso. A bunch of electronics. Oh no, the Stormfire is great. Absolutely. This might be throwing into storage soon because I don't use it very often, and it's a good mech. Like the Nighthawk's really good, but I don't know if I want to use it right now. I got this from the Game World Duels. It's a Locust. It's a Clan the Locust 2C hero mech, the Tippy Toes. It is silly fast. Has a Clan medium pulse laser, ER medium laser, and a bajillion machine guns, and I put tag on it too. Bunch of machine guns and machine gun arrays. It has egregious firepower for something of its size and speed. That is Alpha Lance. These all have Alpha Lance C3. The Beta Lance command mech is the Mackie. Those are the C3s up there. That's the C3 Masters up there, I think. Yep. Got two C3 Masters, Gauss rifle, two ER PPCs, Clan Mask, and an assault comp, and a command console too. This Thanatos. MRM-20, two ER medium lasers, and an Clan ER large, 585. It's got jump jets and a web targeting computer. I'm not sold on this thing right now. The VMRMs is really good, but the rest of the build's sort of mediocre. I don't know. I may play around with it. For a mech its size, it's very mobile though, and if it can get behind things with the VMRM-30, it's really nasty. This is the Akula Khan. It's a mech that you get along with the Dagoth pilot as a random event. Very silly. You just saw me building Shorty's Riflemen. We have the Valkyrie 2 with medium shield, a lance, and two Clan ER large lasers. And triple strength mimer and a supercharger. This is a Royal Griffin with two Clan LRM-20s, two ER medium lasers, and C3, and that's really kind of all it has. It's mostly two Clan LRM-20s. I need to play with this build. It runs a little bit too hot. It's good, but it runs hot is the problem. If I drop the medium tar comp, I could probably cool it down a bit, but snub nose PPC, two medium electro lasers from the Sanctuary, which I bought off the black market, and 2 Clan SRM6s. Hunchback 7P. A bunch of medium lasers, a snub-nosed PPC, medium tar comp, and a small computer, and it moves. It's got a 300 core in it, so it's real fast. Zoom. And this horrifying thing. I salvaged this very early in the career, and it has been with me since then, and it has been incredible ever since. It used to have triple strength mimer and a bunch of melee gear that I transferred all of that over to the Valkyrie 2. But it came with a gigantic engine core, 315 core over 35 ton is nuts, and 8 Clan small pulse lasers. I've since added ECM and Beagle Probe to it. This thing is horrifying. It is insanely fast. Yeah, 914. It's just kerzoom. It's very good at getting behind things and shooting in the back with 8 Clan small pulses.
All mech warriors to the habitation ring for a mandatory hygiene check. Repeat, all mech warriors to the habitation ring.
And I've got a knife fighter pilot in it, so it's really mean. Yeah, that's a community content fire starter that I just salvaged. And I'm like, oh, well, this thing's mean and horrifying, and I love it. Arctic Cheetah, nice. That's about that fire starter is it can kick things to take their evasion away too while it's at it. Like it's just. Yeah. I'm gonna go find someone to go raid because I have to wrap up. I gotta make dinner.
This is an all-ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team, stay out until Yan gives the all clear.
Let's see who's live that we can go send you guys over to. That's one possibility. That's another possibility. Well, I rated them yesterday, so... I like shaking it up a little bit. Oh, Bunny's still alive. Let's go raid Bunny. Alright, guys. We're going to raid HBFT. He's playing Battletech Advanced. Universe. Same game I'm playing. Same game mod pack I'm playing. Go side of Bunny. He's a good dude. Till I see you all next time. I'll be back on Sunday with more of the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke I started. So hopefully that'll be fun. Till I see you all next though. Be happy, be safe, keep on gaming, folks, and do take care of yourselves. It's jungle out there. Bye, everybody.